This intro's for you, Tom. Hey guys, today I'm going to be just discussing ZETSUBOU no SHIMA. Hello, it's been a week now since this map has been out, and there's been very mixed reviews about it. Some people absolutely love the map, some people absolutely hate the map, and me, well, I'm not really sure. I think it's an okay map, but I don't think it's an amazing map by any means. I feel like, what I think of it is, if you get a good run and things go well, it could be amazing. But if things just aren't going well for you and it's like taking you forever to set up, you don't seem to be finding anything, everything's just going wrong, it's just the worst map you want to play on. You don't want to play it because it's so tedious to set up on. It's just such a hard map. It's such a different contrast from Dreisendrache. Like Dreisendrache, you went, you got your boat, you were sorted until easy round 50. This, you can't even get jugged till about round 8 and 9. It's so hard to set up on. And now, the only thing I have with this is, if people didn't like Shadows of Evil so much, and that like didn't last after like the first couple of weeks, everyone started being like, oh, this map isn't actually that good. This map takes Shadows of Evil and takes it to another level. This map is way harder, way more tedious to set up on than Shadows of Evil. So, where are people going to like play zombies? Are we going to go back to Dreisendrache? Because I don't really want to. I didn't think Dreisendrache was that good. I prefer this map to Dreisendrache personally. I didn't think Dreisendrache was that good of a map. Like now looking back at it. I like prefer harder maps. I like to play easy maps and have easy maps to play because it's just not fun without them. You need the easy, simple maps. Like the Giant. That's like a main reason why I like the Giant so much. If I want a quick game of zombies that I know is going to take me like half an hour, 45 minutes. I don't want to like go for high. I just want to have some fun. I'll just go on the Giant, because why would I ever go on Shadows of Evil and spend half an hour doing 2 of the rituals when I could just go in and grab a gun off the wall, grab Pack-a-Punch open instantly and just run around, shoot zombies. It's going to take no setting up or anything. But then again, what if I don't want that? What if I want a more complex map? If I've want to spend a day just playing zombies and I want like a good 4-hour game out of it, that is what this map is for. That is what this map is all about. I think the reason Treyarch have made it like this is because Dreisendrache was just so easy. Like when you think about it, you could be set up by round 5 if you really were like super efficient about everything. But why would you do that? Why would you make a map that easy that it's like not even worth it? If you understand what I'm saying, I don't think that's right. I think the map should be like this hard. What ZETSUBOU no SHIMA basically does, it like tries to starve you of everything that you're going to have. So basically like, joke, no, we're going to take that away to you. That's at the other side of the map. Or maybe I could, quick revive, you at least get. You always get quick revive. But that's not even the starting room. If you want to go a different way, then what are you going to do? Just not go without quick revive? You have to. You don't get a choice in this map. Quick revive isn't in the starting room like it is in a lot of other maps. The actual map itself is absolutely massive. Like when you actually think about it and really think about it, just purely the bunker is like the size of the Giant. Like that's actually mad. Like a kind of back area and like a kind of a main area, but it's not. You don't spend too long in there, you kind of just do some random bits in there. Just a specific area of ZETSUBOU no SHIMA is the size of a full another map. Like, it might not be quite the size of the Giant, but it's nearing it. There's like, you can see how like the main section would be like the back room and the main Pack-a-Punch room. You've got the 2 side sections to it like you do to the Giant, how you go the 2 sideways. You've got that, and that's basically the size of it. And then you've got the whole... both of the labs. It's basically like Dreisendrache. You've got your main areas and you stick the Giant behind it. That's how just big the map is, and it's so annoying to open the dots. I think altogether it's something like 15-20k to get all the doors open to get a complete setup. That's even before you buy your perks or you go and fight the big spider boss. You want to hit the box, you want to get the wonder weapon, anything like that. Like, it's so hard to set up on this map that it could just get annoying sometimes. It's not a map that you can jump into quickly, but some people don't like that at all. Some people like me can really enjoy that, but I can also appreciate the easier maps they set up on. I like a good mix of both personally. One thing to know about this map is it doesn't feel like a Jason Blundell map. It feels like a Jimmy Zielinski map to me personally. It feels like we're going back to Die Rise or Buried. Obviously not with it being like Die Rise and Buried was super easy, but it doesn't have the same kind of formula that Jason Blundell and his team seem to have stuck to every time. It does in a way, but it doesn't feel like it. Like, you compare this, Mob of the Dead and Origins were really similar. Shadows had loads of the same components. Rise and Draco had a lot of the same components. This is kind of shaking things up a bit. I think this might be like a new direction that Trek are taking maps in. Every, like, if we get future DLCs, I'll make over DLC 3 and 4, we'll get another easy map and a final really hard map. So they're going to do like easy, really easy map, really hard map, really easy map, really hard map. Then that kind of satisfies everyone. And if you look on like your list of things, you got Shadows hard, Giant easy, ZETSUBOU no SHIMA hard, Rise and Draco easy, DLC 3 easy, DLC 4 hard. Then whatever you want to play. If you want a map, maybe even if it's a hard map that's easy to get set up on, like a Nacta and Totem, even if they bring Nacta and Totem back, then you've got something for everyone. If you want to make the most complicated map ever that you can't get set up until like round 40 if you want to do it properly, then that's something for the like super serious competitive players. They're basically bringing in a zombies as something for everyone. If you want to play it easy and play it simple, there are maps for you. If you want to play it really hard, there are maps for you as well. So my message to people is just stop complaining about the maps we're getting and just be grateful about the variance in maps that we actually do get, because I think it's fantastic. You look at World at War, all the maps were relatively easy when you really think about it. You look at Black Ops 1, all the maps were kind of the same. There was nothing like major in them. Like Moon was kind of different with the no gravity. Black Ops 2 we got some cool stuff, and now we're just getting so much insane stuff. And this storyline, they could take in any direction they want now pretty much. Like, one theory that I do have is, you see that the characters at the end of the Easter egg go back and get these blood vials, and they might have got them off of the Mob of the Dead characters. Now the Mob of the Dead characters are stuck in an infinite loop where every time they die they go back to the start. What if this was Jason Blundell's way of like twisting Treyarch's arm and saying, not twisting Treyarch's arm, twisting Activision's arm and saying like, oh no, for the storyline now we need to give them every single map. Because Activision, knowing them, they'll have tried to, if they decide to do that, they'll try to make you pay for every single map. Because that's just Activision's way. That's how Activision decide to do things, like with supply drops. This might be a way for us to get every single map. I'm not saying it will happen. I don't think it'll be every single map, and it definitely won't be like maps without the original 4. I don't think we'd get Nacta and Totem and Verruckt because they don't have the original 4 in, but everything, Shino, Numa, D-Rise, Darius, that's the one. I keep getting confused between them two. Darius would get back. We wouldn't get 5. We'd get Kino. We'd get Shangri-La. We'd get Moon. We wouldn't. I'm not sure. What were the characters on Ascension again? I think they were the characters on Ascension, but I'm not 100% sure about that one. And then we'll also get. What was actually the last DLC on Black Ops 1? There was. Call of the Dead would be debatable because the characters are like frozen, but you don't play as them. Then from Black Ops 2 we'd get Origins, which you don't get that many maps back. So overall, that's actually only if there's 4 from Black Ops 1, I think. Let's say a definite 4 from Black Ops 1, 2 from World at War, and just the one from Black Ops 2, that's 7 maps. 7 maps on top of the 6 that we'd already get. Then you think about it. That's 13 maps altogether. Black Ops 1, just Black Ops 1, got 10 maps. And that was before we had any of this. That's when zombies were still quite little. That was when people mainly only played like friends for fun, were never really serious about too much. That's it. That had 10 maps. Black Ops 2 we only ended up with 6. World at War we had 4 because that's when zombies was new. But that would be an amazing thing that Treyarch could do. If they remastered, not even need to remaster, just bring them to the new consoles. Make it a PS4 exclusive if you have to. I don't care. The thing I'm saying is, that could be a way for us to get new maps. And the storyline just with ZETSUBOU no SHIMA is so insane that's involved. This could take it in any direction. Alternatively, Treyarch could just be like, give us 2 new maps and just be like, yep, that's it. That's all you're getting. Which, we were promised old maps in Black Ops 2 and we never got them. Don't do it again. Jason, please. We need these new maps. We want them so much. We've been waiting for so long. All we've wanted is maps to be brought back. Even if you only bring back, say, like, the top 4. Even if you bring back, like, Kino, Moon, Origins, and we've got Darius. Oh no, we wouldn't get we'd only get 12 because we've got the giant over Darius. So yeah, we get 12. We get an extra 6. Even if you have to pay an extra 15 quid on the top to get 6 extra zombies maps, that would be fine. Even if they didn't chuck it in with the season pass, it'd just be a really good way of getting the new DLC out, not DLC, just new maps out to people, or old maps out to people even. It's not even new maps. It'd be just a fantastic way of doing it. And I don't know why Treyarch decided to, like, not do this. We finally did get new guns, which I absolutely love. The Marshall 16s are just insane. The Marshall 16s are some of the best guns ever, I'd go to say, in zombies. They're basically, imagine if they brought the PPSH back from the Giant. Marshall 16s and PPSH. If Treyarch bring us Marshall 16s and PPSH, every zombies player will love zombies forever. That will just be the most insane thing. But anyway, I'm going really off topic about ZETSUBOU no SHIMA now, so I'm going to get back on track. The main things I want to point out is, yes, it's an incredibly hard map. Yes, it's incredibly tedious, but that's what we haven't got. Yes, we've got Shadows, but Shadows isn't a hard map. Shadows is an easy-ish, I'd say medium map that's just tedious. This is really a hard map, and that's what we haven't had so far. We've had 2 easy maps, a medium map, and now a hard map. So don't judge it before you've tried it out and given it a chance. It's a brilliant map, but it's not something that you could play every single day, and it's not something for like a first introduction to zombies. If you want to play like your first ever zombies map, play the Giant. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Tom, I did that little intro at the start for you, so right, here it goes. I'm going to do the fastest outro that I could possibly do, just because you wanted it. If you like this video, like if you guys subscribe now.